आज ने अपने ज्ञानेश्वरी में परम तत्व के बारे में ज्ञानेश्वरी अध्याय 7 ओवी 5, 6, 7 में कहते हैं, जाणीव जेथे न रिघे विचार मागुता पावली निघे, तर्क आचणी नेहो अंगी जयाच्या, अर्जुना तया नावते ज्ञान, हेरे प्रपंचू हे विज्ञान, तिथे सत्यबुद्धी ते अज्ञान हेही जाण. आता अज्ञान अवघे हरणे, विज्ञान निशेष करणे आणि ज्ञान ते स्वरूपे होऊनी जाईल. Generally, we experience two types of consciousness, one in our body and the second is universal consciousness. Our body consciousness can be experienced in the deep stage of meditation, where there are no thoughts and no sensation of body. Only the consciousness and presence is there. Then the question arises, is this consciousness created by mind or brain? To find the answer of this, here is one clue, that when a person is in coma state, the body has no sense of touch, hear or any type of pain. As the brain does not receive any information from any part of body. At this stage, where is the consciousness and from where it comes into the action? And when the person comes out from coma, he does not know where he was, as well as he is unknown about what was happening in the universe. I must clear that here is not our subject, that how and why the body goes in coma, by physically or medically. Our main question is about consciousness. Here one thing we observe, that when the body is in coma, the respiration system is continuously working to live all the organs of body. So one thing is clear, that without consciousness, brain cannot work or create the body. No doubt, this consciousness is very limited up to that body and is very neutral in all ways. We can understand it by giving the example of electricity. Electricity is invisible energy, and electricity has no any mean when it runs through bulb, tube, fan, motor or any instrument. And we see all these instruments runs on by this electricity through the instrument, different in their purposes. As soon as the electricity stop, all these instruments also stop their work. And thus, similarly, the consciousness works in and out at all the different types of living beings, but not only in it, but in each and every live and unlive of this universe. And the consciousness thus no mean where it may be rat, man, elephant, trees, chint or anyone. There is no change in it. It is also called Param Tattva in Adhyatma. The consciousness is neutral by always, and hence it can work independently for each and every living being separate and separately. So we can say that the consciousness is that energy with the help of which the respiration, mind and thoughts as well as all the organs of living being are run. The whole body is running continuously on its trigunatmak means Raja, Tama and Sattva properties automatically. So our thoughts run second to second even in our sleep also with the help of this universal consciousness. And when one or living being complete its natural life circle as per nature law or atmospheric conditions, the whole body organs of body stop their work and body is declared to be dead. But still the universal consciousness remain constant without any disturbance in it. This consciousness can be experienced in the deep stage of meditation. To stay with this consciousness is the stage of calm and very pleasantness. Many of Adhyatmi say it is the stage of Atman or Nirvikalp Samadhi. Please note that these all are my thoughts and it may be correct or wrong. If anybody disturbed by this, please forgive me. Thanks. Dhanyavad.